meetings, this is much like Catholicism. Realizing that the Vatican and Catholic Church and cathedrals are built above and within the ruins of old Roman Mithras lion catacombs, the Holy Mother cat connections with Catholicism become clearer. Jaguar and leopards are held sacred in the Maya and Olmec traditions. The jaguar in Maya is one of the most important totem animals in Central America. He is the Earth Lord personified, and darkness is his domain. The hidden son of the night was thought of as a jaguar whose spots symbolized the stars glittering in the night sky. The jaguar sun was the invisible sun, traveling through the underworld in its jaguar cloak. Jaguar is considered lord and master of the dark. Almost everyone knows the game Cat's Cradle. It's been played by Eskimos and by natives of the Congo for over thousands of years, as well as all over the globe. The word cradle in this conversation is significant considering the Christ manger away in the cradle story. The formations that the string makes while playing are also important. Many sacred geometric formations resembling Metatron's cube are produced along with mudras or hand gestures known to stimulate reflexology points and meridians of chi flow in the body. The word cat in this game may refer back to kuti, meaning light or gate, and gato for the patterns could very well symbolize stargates or light energy webbing in the energy body. In the Masonic rites, tracing all the way back to Egypt and the Proto-Saharan region, there is a special grip called the lion's paw that was said to raise the initiatory candidate from the long-buried sepulture of substance unto eternal light, and entitle the new builder to the wages of an initiate. In Old English, the translation for cat is gatas. In Polish, it's kot. Armenian, guts. Spanish, gato, and many similar pronunciations in different cultures. All these words have a phonetic similarity with the word God. It's also interesting that the word El León means the lion in Spanish, a Moorish Latin language, and Elyon means the Most High God in Hebrew. A great deal of cultures use the sound cats make to denote the cat name. In Egypt, cats were called ma'it, with the feminine form being mao. Mao and mule are the name for cat in China. In Sanskrit, we have the term margaras for cat. The Hao or Mongolian Asiatic name for cat is Moor, another spelling of Moor. In fact, it's been said that the word Mason and Moor originate from these variant names of the cat. Mason coming to mean son of Ma or son of the cat goddess. The importance of the lion's paw in masonry may certainly lend this theory some credence. The original Moors or Moors were part of the Proto-Saharan civilization called the Ma Confederation, dating back over 26,000 years when the Sahara Desert was a flourishing land. It is also possible to hypothesize from recent artifactual findings that this civilization worshipped one divine mother, who is often represented as a cat or Sekhmet-like being. Ma Confederation, as they loosely called themselves, may have been a people who esteemed the cat on high amongst other animal totem symbols that represent attributes and aspects of source energy. Latin has been the official language of the Catholic Church for a long time now. Latin was said to originate in Rome, but even the Romans and Greeks in old manuscripts attest to the fact that their languages were given to them by Tahuti, Thoth, Hermes from Egypt. The Greeks and Romans could not learn the glyphs and pronunciations properly, and new systems were created in order for civics and culture to be spread to the Mediterranean. This could mean that to this day, the Catholic Church is using Egyptian-like chants and similar tones shared by Tahuti or initiates representing him as they carry Mass on in Latin. It has been proposed that in the high astral level, there is an etheric race of lion beings who are gold, have wings, and violet eyes. They are called the Ari, which is also the word for lion in Hebrew. There is said to be a planet in orbit around Sirius A called Kiroti. According to the story, the beings that inhabit Kiroti were generated by mixing Syrian genetics with the energy of the Ari, lion beings. The story further explains how this Kiroti genetics was mixed with human and wild lion DNA to create the common house cat. The cat was given to every home in Egypt and programmed to leave during the evening hours to report back to their alien controllers. This synopsis also says that the Sphinx, or Herukuti monument, was made by the Syrians to remind us of the blending of human DNA with the lion frequency. This system that was to energetically bind future civilization to Sirius. The Sphinx was designed to face the morning star Sirius A daily. The elaborate ceremonies and rites of the Catholic Church seem to have sprung up overnight, out of nowhere. The incense, candles, communion, chants, and rosary, along with most of the beliefs, were all a part of the old Mithraic lion god religion, which were celebrated under the city of Rome in hidden caverns and catacombs or cat tombs, and at the exact location of Vatican City. Did Jesus institute all these practices? Were they picked up along the way by Christians worshiping in the abandoned lion god temples by coincidence? Is the ancient cat Mur Baset science being used by the holy Catholic Church in a perverted way? For exploitive purposes? Could there be a secret hidden cat tradition that can be traced back many thousands of years in history, which is connected to present-day mystery schools? Does the cat got your tongue?